Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday follow-up in the continuing journey of accountability. Thought I'd have a little fun today. As I mentioned last week, I was the headquarters this Friday, and I'm glad I got here. It was a slight delay getting here. I flew out on Monday, but I got stuck in LaGuardia and spent the night in the airport. It was quite of an experience, which I don't want to talk about right now. But needless to say, it was a long night, and I'm glad I finally made it to headquarters, which probably explains that I'm a little run down this week, and my voice is dragging a bit. But I do wanted to take a few minutes to reach out to you and find out how you folks are doing this week. It's nice to point out that we have this great technology where we can connect on some basis to share information and, like I said, check in on each other. It was 131 years ago to today that Thomas Edison created the kinetoscope, which was the first motion picture prototype to show things. He actually demonstrated at a women's convention back 131 years ago. And, of course, technology has grown by leaps and bounds, and now we have this technology that we've been using quite a bit. And I think I should note that this week, a new, I would say a revised portion of our TOPS website makes it a little bit easier to find videos that you can use for inspiration, motivation, for programs at your chapter. So please check it out. I think it'll make it a lot easier to find, like if you want to watch TOPS Talks, that if you weren't able to catch it live on Saturday or things of that nature. And we hope to continue to build that library. Again, thanks to Thomas Edison's inventions going on and as we tweak things. And whenever we refer back to a time or like in the past where something was invented or repurposed, we talked a little bit about that last week. Improvements always happen, and that means things have to change. And I think some folks sometimes will resist change. I've talked about times when I didn't want things to change, but I finally realized that it's much easier to embrace change, and change can be a good thing to go forward. Otherwise, we would still be stuck with old technology and not be able again to connect in this manner. I'm guessing we're about right in the middle of all the SRDs and ARDs going on. I'm hearing great reports from the service program administrators that to the events that they've traveled to. People are anxious to get back. They enjoy coming out and seeing their TOPS friends and getting inspired by listening to the success stories of the division winners, state and provincial, and royalty, chapter royalty, state, provincial royalty, and the international winners being recognized in their home area, which has been quite exciting. I would be honest, I think we need to do a little bit more work on that so that we can promote it and let people know that these events are happening in their area. I remember in the past hearing folks say, well, if I would have known you were going to be recognized as an international winner, I would have gone to the event. But again, things change, things need to improve. And again, that's what we're always going to be working on. Just this week, kind of coming into headquarters and kind of work with staff to get things ready for the summer and in the fall, because one of the hardest things I have to get a hold of is the fact that if we want to do an initiative, let's say in November, we got to start planning in May, just to get things out in TOPS News, which the next edition is just about ready to go to the printer for distribution. I think you're going to love this edition. And again, as I go out to meet members at SRDs, I'm hearing that, hey, tell the staff that Tops News, the last issue or the current issue is better than the last one. And each one keeps on getting better and better. So I relayed that information to the staff this week. And frankly, people will thank me and say, you're doing a good job with Tops News. Folks, the only thing I did was step back and let the people who know what to do their job. And that's one thing that I learned a long time from my grandfather is that, get the right people and they're going to make you look good. So they are making me look good, but that's not what I'm worried about. I don't get in their way. They know what they're doing. They're in touch with the Tops members, and that's great. And I'll admit to them, I'm just amazed every time because I get to see the previews. I know what's coming, and it's just remarkable the quality of work that gets put out for our Tops members. So I hope you share these issues with your family and friends. There's a lot of great information. Again, another thing that has been improved over the years and is constantly being improved and shared. And again, it's a mystery to me on how they do it. So I'm getting ready to go over to headquarters here shortly. I've been working here from the hotel room, just getting some stuff ready. I like to try to get as much done as I can when I'm in Milwaukee. As far as the accountability part of this week, didn't get a chance to weigh in. Obviously, I was not able to attend my chapter meeting, but again, still looking for ways that we can help or help ourselves stay accountable, even though we don't get a chance to weigh in. And my belt was telling me that it's been a little rough week, but probably again going back to spending the night at the airport and not getting much sleep is not helping the cause. But today's another day, another weekend. Tomorrow I get to go to the Wisconsin SRD. I'm looking forward to that, and I'll be flying home on Tuesday and hopefully get there in time to start up another week. So again, just wanted to check in with you folks. As you can see, this is a picture of headquarters. It's actually taken from the hotel parking lot. And I don't know, I always sometimes, like I said, whenever I get to headquarters, what I'm in awe, and again, I just can't believe it, but I always feel somebody's watching me. Just can't figure it out. Well, I'll see you next Friday.